What if everything you've been told about aging is completely wrong? What if the very thing most men fear, time, is actually their greatest advantage? Because here's the truth no one talks about. Some men don't lose their attractiveness with age. They become dangerously magnetic. And it's not about money, looks, or status. It's something deeper, something rare. Today we're diving into 3 unexpected reasons why older men become more attractive with age, through the lens of Stoicism. Stay with me, because the last one might completely change how you see yourself. Reason 1. They stop chasing validation. Most young men are trapped in the need to impress, to be liked, to be approved. They chase attention like it's oxygen. But older men, they've lived enough to realize something powerful. Approval is a prison. Stoicism teaches us that true power comes from within, not from others. As men age, they naturally detach from the need for validation. They stop over-explaining. They stop begging for attention. They stop trying to prove their worth. And that quiet confidence, it's rare. And rarity creates attraction. When a man no longer needs validation, people start seeking his. Reason 2. They master emotional control. Youth is emotional chaos, quick reactions, impulsive decisions, anger, jealousy, insecurity. But time teaches lessons no book ever can. Older men have faced failure, rejection, loss, and instead of breaking them, it refines them. Stoicism calls this emotional discipline, the ability to remain calm in chaos, to not let anger control your actions. Dictate your decisions. And here's the truth. A man who controls his emotions becomes unpredictable. And unpredictability creates intrigue. People feel safe around him, yet curious about him. He doesn't react, he responds. And that level of control, it's incredibly attractive. Reason 3. They become comfortable with themselves. This is the most powerful shift. Younger men are often at war with themselves. They compare, they doubt, they try to become someone else. But older men, they've fought that war long enough. And eventually, they make peace. They accept who they are, their strengths, their flaws, their story. Stoicism teaches acceptance of reality, not resistance. And when a man truly accepts himself, he becomes unshakable. He walks differently. He speaks differently. He lives differently. Because he's no longer pretending. And authenticity is magnetic. People are drawn to those who are real in a world full of masks. So here's the dark truth. Aging doesn't make men less attractive. It reveals who they truly are. If a man wastes his years, he fades. But if he grows through them, he becomes something rare. A man who doesn't chase validation. A man who controls his emotions. A man who is completely at peace with himself. That's not just attractive, that's powerful. So instead of fearing time, use it. Because the man you become is your greatest asset. If you found this valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and start becoming the man time can't break.